tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Yo, what is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Samuel Raider back at it again with another video, and today we're going to be previewing the Raiders versus the Arizona Cardinal game that's going to be going down tomorrow in Arizona. And I want to just give a huge shout out to my sponsor, One Nation Fanwear, for this dope t-shirt right here. This is a Kenny Stabler G.I. Joe parody t-shirt, and all the proceeds that go towards the shirt gets donated to the XOXO Stabler Foundation. So if you guys want to check it out, link will be in the description below. Now let's get started with your nation news. Now we can finally relax because Antonio Brown will be returning to the Raiders training camp. Just this past week, he threatened to retire if he did not get to wear his old helmet. A lot of Raider Nation and a lot of media were going crazy about this whole situation, and me, I was actually chill. I was relaxed, and I was like, you know what, just let it be, let everything happen, because I'm not really worried. If he's really gonna retire, let him retire. But I highly doubted that he was gonna retire, because why would he leave all that money on the table just for a helmet? Yes, it does help him, but why would you waste money like that? I mean, I wouldn't waste any type of money like that. So he filed a grievance to keep his old helmet. He was denied, and he basically came out with a tweet stating that he's gonna come back. Antonio Brown tweeted, "While I disagree with the arbitrator's decision, I'm working on getting back to full health and looking forward to rejoining my teammates on the field. I'm excited about the season, appreciate all the concerns about my feet. Hashtag always a fight. Hashtag represent, hashtag it's bigger than me." So that was good news in the Raider Nation. We found out that he was going to return to practice and everything was going to be okay. You know, he's going to heal up, going to come back to practice. And the big question was, what's the deal with his helmet? What is he going to be wearing? Is he even going to be wearing a helmet out there? So the league actually agreed to let him wear a Shoe Air Advantage helmet that was manufactured from 2010 until now. So he took that and went straight to Twitter and asked if anybody out there, any of his fans or any of his followers out there, could find him that actual helmet, which is crazy because he could go straight to his fans, his biggest supporters, even some of his haters out there, to ask for something, a favor. They don't make a lot of these nowadays, so why not go out to the nation? He tweeted, "I'm looking for a Shoe Air Advantage adult large helmet that was manufactured in 2010 or after. In exchange, I will trade a signed practice worn Raiders helmet." Now for a Raider fan, that's a good price. I mean, you get a worn helmet that was signed by Antonio Brown. But if you're not a Raider fan and you're a hater, then you're probably not gonna like that. That's a really good price if you really ask me. If you find the helmet that Antonio Brown needs and you receive a helmet in return anyways that's signed, and that could go for more money maybe. But so far it doesn't look like he's found one yet, but I'm pretty sure he'll find one before Monday Night Football against the Broncos. Okay, so Hard Knocks was yesterday night, and a lot of fans after the first episode was like, where's Josh Jacobs at? And they're like, maybe he's gonna be in the second episode, and the second episode aired last night and Josh Jacobs was nowhere to be found. Me, I'm not really worried about it. I know Josh Jacobs doesn't really like to be in front of the camera like that, but Raider Nation was all over the place like, dude, where's Josh Jacobs? Right after the show, Josh Jacobs actually tweeted something that had me dying and had me rolling. He tweeted, "If you're wondering why I'm not on Hard Knocks, it's because I be hiding from them." Bro, that is crazy. That's funny. Like, that really answers what everybody's been questioning. They thought that no one wants to give him any screen time, or everybody was like, maybe Josh Jacobs is not a camera person, which he's not. He actually be hiding, which is pretty funny to me. I seen a comment which kind of got to me. He got that Marshawn Lynch persona, not too much like Marshawn, but like how he doesn't want to be in front of the media and in front of the cameras. He just likes to do his own thing, probably ball out on the field and mind his own business, and I'm okay with that. I know a lot of Raider Nation and myself cannot wait to see Josh Jacobs on the field. But all in all, I just thought that was a funny tweet, and I thought I'd just share it with you guys, Raider Nation. Now it's time to get to this preseason preview against the Arizona Cardinals. Now the Arizona Cardinals obviously got a new quarterback at the helm in Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick, the player that a lot of the media thought we were going to trade up to get, and we didn't get him. But now we're facing him, Kyler Murray, in this Arizona Cardinals offense. A lot of young talent on there. I'm not going to degrade their team. A lot of people are talking down on Arizona Cardinals, and they can easily sneak up and surprise a lot of people out there. They got guys like David Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, obviously, Christian Kirk. You got Danny Isabella, and the list goes on. They got a lot of offensive weapons on that team. And on the defense, they did pick up Terrell Suggs, and they still have other guys on that defense that can ball out as well. So the Raiders, we go into Arizona and we're going to be playing our starters. It was said that we are going to be playing our starters, and for sure Derek Carr is going to play at least a drive or two. So we can finally see our starters kind of get a feel for how they're going to be in real action. I know a lot of Raider Nation were mad last week because we didn't play a lot of them, but you know, I'm okay. Even if we didn't play them the whole preseason, the fan side of me would have been mad, but the realistic fan inside of me would have been okay with it because I want everybody to be healthy going into week 1. I really can't wait to see this game. We took a dub last week. Hopefully we could take another dub this week. And yes, I know it's only preseason, but a win is a win. Like Al Davis said, just win, baby. And like the other guy said, by any means. I mean, I know you guys don't want to talk about that other guy. But okay, keys to the game. Now I have 3 keys for the Raiders to win this game. And like I said before, I know it's preseason, but a win is a win, and we need to go out there and look good. Number 1. Starters need to score. So the starters are going to be playing for at least 1 drive or maybe 2 drives. Who knows what the game plan is going to be, but they got to come out swinging, and we got to go out there and score on that first drive. Derek Carr has got to look comfortable in that pocket. He's got to look poised and look better than he did last year. We got a lot more weapons on this offense, and Antonio Brown is not going to be playing in this game, but I want to see how he does with the rest of these weapons. And if we do have Josh Jacobs playing in this game, I want to see how he does running between the blocks and maybe take one to the house. And on top of that, like I said, I want us to score and start off strong. Number 2, apply QB pressure. Now last week we got a little dose of our young defensive line, and they showed out. They did really great applying pressure to the Rams quarterbacks. I know they didn't get a lot of sacks. We only had 1 sack by Arden Key, which was great, and I was excited to see that. But I want to see more QB pressure. I want to see Clelin Ferrell get close to the quarterback, or at least get a sack. I want to see this interior defensive line get to the quarterback, make them struggle, make Kyler Murray struggle, and whoever their backup QBs are, because I really don't give a shit who they are. Hopefully cause more turnovers, or maybe, just maybe, get an interception. And last but not least, number 3, the backup QBs need to step up. Last week, both of the backup quarterbacks had a great starting drive. Since their first drive, they didn't score nothing. They didn't do nothing. Mike Glennon ended up with 2 interceptions that costed us, which cost us some points on the scoreboard. Nathan Peterman, after his huge 50-yard run and scoring on that first drive, he was dinking and dunking left and right and wasn't even looking downfield and doing his reads. He was stiff in the pocket. As much as I like the GOAT Nathan Peterman, he has got to step it up. These 2 guys are fighting for that backup spot, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to keep 3 quarterbacks on the roster, so one of them's got to go, or maybe both of them if they don't step it up. I have 5 players to watch for the game. Number 1, Derek Carr. Derek Carr is going to finally debut against the Arizona Cardinals, and I just want to see that pride and poise on the field and that confidence in the pocket, slinging the ball, calling plays out there, being the captain on the offensive side. Number 2, Josh Jacobs. Now, I'm not 100% sure if Josh Jacobs is going to play tomorrow as I record this video, but they said the starters were going to play at least a drive. And if we do see Josh Jacobs out there, I want to see how well he does in the pass catching game and running between the blocks, maybe seeing his pass blocking skills as well. We invested a 1st round pick in Josh Jacobs, so hopefully we could see some type of flash of a great running back that's going to lead this offense for years to come. Number 3, Keelan Doss. Now, Keelan Doss showed out last week. He had the touchdown of the game, but seeing the praise that he's been getting on Hard Knocks and for the past couple of days with his route running ability and playmaking ability, I want to see more from Keelan Doss. He's an undrafted rookie that's fighting for a spot on this roster, and I believe if he keeps it up and he balls out and maybe gets a couple great catches in this game, things might look good for him for the final 53. Number 4 is another undrafted rookie, Anthony Rush, a guy that surprised a lot of people last week, and me, myself, and I did not know who this guy was. All I seen was a number 60 on the field all over the place. I'm like, who's that guy? But looking at him, the 6'5", 340-pound defensive lineman is a baller. If you guys did not see his film, go check it out. I want to see that same energy in this game, and hopefully Anthony Rush can rush the quarterback and get some sacks. No pun intended. And last but not least, it's our first pick of the NFL draft, Clelin Ferrell. Last game, he showed flashes of being a really good defensive lineman, and this game, I want to see him build on that and maybe get closer to the quarterback. Like I said, I want to see him get a sack. I want to see him apply more pressure. But what I've seen from him last week, is a step in the right direction, and for him to be that defensive force on this defense, he's got to do a lot more. And I know it's just preseason game and he might not get as much reps, but whatever reps he does have, I want to see him cause havoc on that offensive line. Now that's all I have for you guys today, Raider Nation. That's it for this preseason preview against the Cardinals. Did I miss anything? Drop it down in the comments below and let your boy know. And if you guys enjoyed this video, then please smash that like button. I would gladly appreciate that. And if this is the first time you're watching this video, then hit that subscribe button and hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this one. All right, Raider Nation, until the end of the Cardinals game, this is your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is, yeah.